Forgot to show you guys this last night, but we are going to be lucky number 31. It's weird, man. Every single show that I've had, I've never had like a number that was like extremely significant in my life, but we make it significant with the turnout. So I'm excited to see what we can do. 31. The same exact number I had at the DC Pro. Same exact number. You know what?
Positive, show it.
Same exact numbers I had. This is the opportunity to turn this, throw that away. We're gonna make history tomorrow. One coast to another, fresh off of the Tampa Pro stage, we have finally touched down in one of the most beautiful cities in the world, San Diego, California. Now, it is no secret that this season has not gone according to plan. But the reality is, sometimes that's where exactly you need to be in order to get to where you're trying to get to. Right now, there's been a lot of curveballs thrown into this prep. A lot of changes that have happened just over this last week. Some of these changes are going to impact my bodybuilding career drastically moving forward, but for the better. We have a lot of catching up to do.
I could see it all play like 1,000 lifetimes, watching it back like we're stuck on rewind. Holding your hand as we dance for the first time.
Again, last year we had 33. This year we got 35. You guys broke the record.
Well, I'm serious. For you traveling here and stuff, we can't thank you enough.
But luckily we've got some of the best judges around. Alexander Toplyn,
Mr. USA.
Riverview, Florida.
Still something new, okay? Feel locked in. All right, right there for me, okay?
Yep.
Pro debut,
How you doing?
Redlands, California.
You're not gonna ask me how I am?
Oh, I'm just I just got shell shocked for a second. I got this number 31, my pro debut.
Yeah.
And then redemption a year later, number 31, and I qualified for the Olympian.
What's your name?
Alex Toplyn.
You're Alex Toplyn. Okay, very good.
So I'm like, I'm in shock right now.
Good luck to you, my man.
Thank
Good
you.
luck to you. Right over here, okay?
Is it more than a feeling for the rest of my life? You're my one in a million.
Those of you who have been following the channel can only imagine the way that I'm feeling right now. If you guys remember, I was number 31 when I stepped on stage at the DC Pro. Fast forward, number 31 at Miami when I redeemed myself. And you know this whole entire prep has been about redemption. The entire prep has been about redemption. And now today, the third show of the season, after Chicago, after the roller coaster of Tampa, number 31 here in San Diego. It's hard to put in the words the way I'm feeling right now, but this can only be the man above. That's all I'm gonna say at that. Job's not done. We're not gonna sit here and say this is an omen, but this is something.
In my mind,
Learned a lot, and one thing I've learned in this sport is even though we're up here a lot of times by ourselves, right? We're the one presenting our physiques. There's a whole catalyst of people who've helped us get here, whether it's your coach, your wife, girlfriend, best friends, whatever it is, right? So make sure when you're going through the deep depths of your prep, make sure you don't take out some of the stresses of a prep on them, and then in the same breath, you know, make sure you give them the flowers, because I'm telling you right now, taking it from me, I wouldn't be the man I am if it wasn't for the support system that I have, and I wouldn't be up here battling it out with the dogs, so I am going to be battling it out with tomorrow if it wasn't for them. So again, this sport will blind you at times. We want it so bad, you know, and your goals will do that to you, and sometimes it's not the worst thing in the world, but you got to make sure that you have people around you to make sure that, you know, you have some windshield wipers on so you can see clearly going throughout this journey.
That's right.
With you by my side, is it more than a feeling for the rest of my life?
More paint is applied, so I couldn't bring you guys backstage because of the abundance of half-naked men, but it's getting crazy, man. This is like the first time you get back there and you start to see the competition, and it's funny because they had all the pros come at the same exact time, so this is everybody back there just naked. That sounded really weird when you said that aloud. It's like that intimidation factor. We're not intimidated, man. We're so ready. I'm so excited, man. I know the season hasn't necessarily gone as according to plan, all right, but fuck a plan. Just roll with it, man. That's life. Like, we're all gonna try to set goals and set expectations, and sometimes when you fall short of those expectations, the reality is, man, you're gonna feel it, you know. And take it from me, I'm somebody I'm emotional when it comes to this sport. I love it. I'm passionate about it. I'm still trying to find my way, and I've learned so much about myself. I've learned so much about just who I am as a man and an athlete in this season, and I'm just so excited to get back at it and go back on stage and just battle it out, man. You know, my goal here is to limit my expectations. Don't get me wrong, we have a goal, but simply just put it in God's hands and show up, do His work, and just go to battle, man. That's what we're doing. Trust me, that was everything we were focusing on. We're gonna nail this plane here, and the goal is, you know this.
Yeah, I know what the goal is. Absolutely. Get yourself to that level.
Yeah, and I'm excited. It's the first time with you, I believe, that has the head judge.
Yes.
So making sure y'all.
But now wait, you don't need this much space.
I don't,
though,
nope,
right?
I changed it too.
Okay.
It used to be like this.
Yeah.
Now it's a little bit more like this. Huh?
Yeah, okay.
A small thing that we think we missed when it came to the Tampa Pro, where I just ate so much food about an hour prior that I just couldn't contract my midsection. So right here, 56 grams of chicken, 50 grams of banana, 140 grams of white rice, 14 grams of Kerrygold butter, 2 salt packets, and 4 ounces of water. And then from there, we step on stage. I just got a message, and this is why I love the guidance that I've been getting. And like I mentioned in the beginning, you know, there's a big change that's been going on in my bodybuilding career. And honestly, it's something that I didn't know how to bring up or talk about, or even if I wanted to. But again, I always preach raw transparency on this channel. So after 5 years of being with the same coach, somebody who has helped mold me into being a man, this man you see on your screen, and also, you know, the bodybuilder who you've seen, you know, just gradually grown, you know, over the last half decade, we decided to part ways. And it's been a whirlwind of emotions, but I'm very lucky, and I think it's something that needed to happen. Our demographic just didn't really mesh anymore, and I've been getting guidance this week from somebody who is very well known in this industry, somebody who is very detailed, and somebody who's really helped me bring this package to stage today, and I'm forever thankful. And even though he's not my official coach, and he's treated me like I was his client, you know, from the day that he decided to, you know, help me throughout this peak week. Like, I just got this text from him explaining the smallest things. Like, so this is a little drop in protein to shift electrolyte balance to favor sodium, but not increasing is going to give us a hardness that sodium brings. But since the sodium content of the meal isn't increased, we don't hold more water rather than just the gradient shift in electrolytes. Like, I love this, man. I love the detail, and I'm also a student at the same time, so I'm learning so much. So again, like I mentioned, guys, it's been a whirlwind of emotions. Something that I didn't think I would ever have to deal with, as weird as it sounds. I always thought I was going to be with the same coach, but at the end of the day, man, we rolled the punches, and I'm very happy and confident with the package that we're bringing today. And you know, when the dust settles after the show, we'll sit down and try to figure out who my next coach is going to be, and we'll save that for another video. But again, thank you guys for rocking with me, man. Thank you for your guys' loyalty and consistency, and again, just bringing you guys along in my bodybuilding career through the ebbs and flows and showing you guys the insides, sideline views of my life. I love you guys. Guys, we are just 2.5 hours away from taking the stage. Just got the final coat of spray tan on. Your boy is ready. And if you can't tell, your boy got his makeup done. So I found out something today. Real men wear makeup, or at least real bodybuilders wear makeup. Something I've never done before, but we're on the West Coast, we're trying things new. And I think it looks pretty damn good. Hopefully it looks good when I'm on stage. So usually I only care about what my wife thinks. Today, I only care about what the judges think. So I'm excited, man. Again, another opportunity to make a dream come true. But like I say, guys, I'm here to have fun. I'm here to battle it out. We got so many Olympians. This is the biggest show in men's physique this year. And nothing comes easy, man. Everybody on this stage has one goal, and that's qualify for the Olympia. I'm not gonna say that's my only goal. That's the main goal. But a big goal that I'm realizing, I want to make sure I'm having fun. As cliche as that sounds, I want to make sure that I'm collecting data and I'm consistently getting better and better after each and every show. And that's a win. But we're here to win. Let's get it.
31, Alexander Toplyn.
Andre, 31, Alexander, 35, Austin. And then 11 and 31 switch, 11 and 31 switch, 11 and 31. 1 and 35 switch, 1 and 35 switch. 35 and 29 switch. 2 and 180, face that back wall. Okay, do me a favor, spread out. You can stay on that line and spread out. Clarence and Alex switch 31 and 19 switch.
Oh, we got finals coming up. I'm at 6 my time, so we got a little bit of time. So, what are you thinking? How many meals? You want to repeat the first 2?
So what we'll do is we'll get you back. I'm just gonna get you off your feet. I would recommend just keeping your phone probably just on full do not disturb till it's over with, just so you can stay calm.
And that is a wrap for pre-judging. It was an absolute madhouse. It's looking like we're either first or second. They had a final call out of just 2 guys, me and a hometown guy who's also been to the Olympian. We battled it out before, so it was one hell of a battle, man. And honestly, it can go any way. He is a veteran in this sport. He's somebody who has won a muscle contest show in the past. Like I said, made it to the Olympia, and we're gonna go back at it because I can tell you this much: prejudging, that's just the warm-up. Finals is gonna be everything. I'm telling you guys right now, finals is gonna make the decision. It's no one-way decision based off of prejudging. They had us out and they were working us, man. This is the hardest we've ever been worked in a prejudging. I was up there for 10 minutes in the 7-man call out, then they worked us for about 5 minutes for the final call out of just me and the other guy. So I'm excited. They moved me dead center. I never moved again, but you never know when it comes to these shows, man. Again, motions are all over the place. There's some things I want to fix up. Since prejudging was at 11 a.m. and finals isn't until 6, and they're definitely going to be rejudging, we have to make sure that we don't do anything drastic, but we bring what we brought for prejudging just a little bit fuller. And I want to make sure I keep the midsection as tight as possible because that's the biggest feedback that I was getting from prejudging.
Number 9, Ryan Clark. And if you've been around all day, you know this next 2 was not an easy call. Second place goes to 31, Alexander Toplyn. That was a 1-point difference. So that makes the winner. And the Olympia Qualification goes to 11, Jonas Jones.
Big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
What's up, man? Thank you for coming. I love the shirt. Thank you, man. And just like that, the marathon continues. Today, San Diego, we placed 2nd, and it was a crazy battle. You know, a lot of emotions right now, but I will say this, man, I'm fucking proud of the package that we brought today, man. It is tough pill to swallow. It was separated by 1 point. 1 point, the closest show of the year. They worked us up there, man. But in the same breath, the best part is I just know that I can get better. And this wasn't my best to date, and it was much improved from where we have been, but we have so much more to do. But right now, we're gonna take a step back. I got a lot to figure out when it comes to my next move, whether it's taking some time off, focusing on just me, finding a new coach, solidifying a coach, just mentally relaxing, or do we jump right into it and go for the next show? But regardless of whatever decision we make, tonight, I'm gonna celebrate. We're gonna eat some good food. We're gonna relax and hang out with some good people. And again, like I said, the marathon continues, man. God has a plan for me. I'm just following in his journey. There's a rhyme or reason for this. And we're getting better, man. 8th place, 3rd place, 2nd place. If we just follow that trend, hopefully it leads to the Olympia. So, as always, guys, I love you. I appreciate you guys. Stay true, man. Never fucking give up. Never.
Come beside the storm. In the way your love
Yeah, butter
couldn't say for sure.
I feel so bad for the toilet tonight.
Wouldn't ask for more.
And I mean that.
Have the chocolate chips.
Rest assured.